Hey, what's going on guys? It's ViperE here and thanks for joining me on this video. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite farming attack strategy, which is Lavaloonion. Now with the Lavaloon attack strategy, I like to use 28 balloons, 10 archers, 3 wall breakers, 12 minions, and 2 lava hounds. This is a really nice setup for me and what I like to go for. Also, I figured I could just take out this event while farming. It requires you to have 2 lava hounds, so that shouldn't be a problem, and as a reward you get 300 XP and 2 resource potions. Also, I don't mind getting resource potions. I would prefer like books, but it still will get the job done. Alright, with the boosters activated, let's get right into the attack. So what I'm looking for are pretty good bases, like something that has anything above like 400k of both or good amount of dark elixir. I'm not finding anything now, but when I do, I will let you guys know. Alright guys, I am back, and wow, look at this base. It's a dead 11, and what that only means is the eagle artillery is down. And look at the loot. The loot is massive, and it seems most of the loot are in the collectors, so it shouldn't be a problem. Look at the dark elixir right there. That's a good amount of the dark elixir. What I'm looking to do right now is take out the queen, so I'm going to set down the king just to take in some shots from the defenses and then pop down the queen. And the reason why I have wall breakers are for moments like this is to lure the queen in and take her out with my queen, and yeah, pop the ability and just two-shot her basically. Now that the queen is dead, I don't have to worry about her, and then there goes my queen. Taking some couple shots of mortar, cannon takes her out. Then now that that is finished, I am thinking of attacking, not the dark elixir, even though that's a good amount, but I'm looking for gold and elixir. So majority of it is at the bottom of the base. So because they're at the bottom, I think I'm just gonna attack by the archers. Now with the 4-finger spread, I'm just gonna send all the balloons at the bottom. So set down 2 haste just to rage them up. And then once the balloons get towards the Tesla, I'm gonna set down my lava hounds. Then another haste, pathing them towards the air defense. And this is why I like the haste spells. You can really do damage to a base by pathing them to the sides of them. Continuing on the base, the 2 lava hounds are on the final sets of air defense, and it's looking good at this point. All the bottom sides are cleared out, and I'm gonna rage up the left group so they can get to that part real quick. And then at this point, I'm gonna heal the right group as they approach the 2 wizard towers, and then they look like they've been completely destroyed. No chance. They're not even in the heal spell. And now that I got the 1-star, it will be a free grab for the minions to steal the collectors. And then at this one, I think I can get a 2-star because there's no defense by the town hall. And it's looking good so far. Alright, so I'm going to set down a couple archers, and I think I could take those dark elixirs if I try sneaking a couple minions there. Alright, I think that will work. Now I'm just thinking about what I can do with the remaining troops. The rest of the base still has 2 collectors, and I think I can sneak. Nope, never mind. Wait, what if I do this? Mortar is just gonna kill them. No, that doesn't work. What if I sneak in a minion up there? Okay, never mind, that doesn't work either, so I don't think we can get that. Now I'm gonna be a little greedy and see if I can take this elixir collector with this final remaining archer, and I think I can sneak her. No, I doubt it, but I'm just gonna put her right here. And nope, she just gets 1 shot. And now we got the 2-star. We also have gotten the loot bonus, so at 70%, we don't have to worry about anything else. I'm just gonna let it play out and see what we could get with the remaining troops. But time is over, and look at that. It's a good amount of loot, and I will take it home. Alright, from that first attack, it looks like we were successful and we've gotten our events completed, so it's looking good so far. Alright, let me go right on ahead and go into my clan castle and pop on my resource potion, because I really did needed that to help me get some dark elixir. Alright guys, until my heroes are done healing up, I will be back on my second attack to show you guys how effective Lavaloonion is. Lavaloonion, I should say. Alright, welcome back guys, and wow, oh wow, after many tries, we finally found a good base. And look at this. It's a Town Hall 9 at Masters 1. So personally, I love seeing Town Hall 9s because they're just an easy way to get loot at Town Hall 10. Now, as we scout the base and come up with the plan, I'm thinking of attacking at the queen, by the queen side, and just go all out. So before the queen, I'm gonna start by luring out the CC so they won't cause us any problems later on the raid. So it seems like there isn't anything in there, so that's good news for us. That just makes our time easy. So I'm gonna start by the queen by setting my king down, see if I can lure the queen. Oh, and then she hops the walls, so luring her wouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna rage up the king so he could quickly take out the queen, set down a couple of wall breakers, bust open a hole. Now what I'm thinking to do is get the king in there and then follow up with the queen, but the king dies immediately. Now I'm hoping the queen will take out either of the air defenses. Put down archers to clear the path, and then I'm gonna put down a minion. No, that's not a minion, that's a wall. That's a lava hound. No, I messed up. I thought I would put down a minion. I don't know. Okay, now you know what? Just set down everything. Put down the other lava hound. Oh no, I don't think this is going as I planned. Lava hound popped early. Queen just got blown up. No, popped ability. At this point it's yellow, so I'm just gonna continue on my regular attack. I'm gonna path the balloons on the sides of the base with the haste spells. This is why I like haste spells, because they are really useful to path. Just continue pathing. Now I'm gonna use the heal spell on the top left group as they approach the wizard tower, and then they have skeleton traps chasing them, so that's not good news. Alright. I wonder if I can just rage. Oh, hold on, wait. I'm gonna take out this final. Now rage everything to the center and let them get away from the skeleton trap. Now as everything is going to the center, I'm just gonna use minions to clean up the bottom stuff, just so cleanup would be easier for later. And the skeleton traps are taking out my balloons. No. Oh, hurry up. No. Okay, I think they're looking good so far. Now as the balloons split up, I think cleanup should be pretty simple, and at this point the skeleton traps are chasing my balloons around the map. Alright, it's looking good. Wow, I really honestly thought we were gonna fail because I misplaced a lava hound for a minion. Honestly, this just goes to prove that even though you fail, Lavaloon is a pretty effective attack on Town Hall 9s, I think so. And that is why I always am happy to see Town Hall 9s when I farm. That's just an easy 3-star. And as we wrap up the final buildings, although the attack was pretty sketchy at first, I mean, I still would say it was a good attack. There goes the 3-star, and then the total loot bonus we have are 500k of everything, and then 3k of dark elixir. That's not bad for a sketchy attack, and then we have star bonus, so it's a win-win for everyone. That is really the reason why I really do enjoy attacking with Lavaloonion. It's so simple, and even if you mess up, you can still prevail. Alright, so as my heroes are healing up, I will skip this and catch you guys on our final attack. Welcome back guys, and wow, look at this base. Even though it's not a dead base, the most thing I'm terrified about is the eagle at the center of the base. It will be tough to get and will do serious damage to my lava hounds. As we scout out the base, it seems like all the heroes are at the center, so it will be a bit difficult to get. So at this point, we're just gonna YOLO it and start from the top. Now my aim with the hero placements is to take out the 3 archer towers, because this way I'll have 3 less defenses to worry about later on the attack. Now as the king makes his way down, I'm just gonna wait for all the 3 archer towers to focus on. Okay, there we go. Set down my wall breakers, rage up the king, and then my aim is to get the queen in there so she can do as much damage as she could and take out as much things as she could. There goes the balloons. They won't be a problem later on for us. Yeah, our queen is soaking up a lot of damage. We're gonna pop that hero ability, and that way she can take out wizard tower. That's good. She took out 3 defenses, so I'm fine with that. Alright, looks like she's taking out... Okay, never mind. She was taking out the collector, but then she gets one-shotted by the queen. Alright, at this point, my heroes did do a bit damage to the top, so now I just have to decide which side to attack from. And then looking at this, I feel like the right side has more collectors than the left. I'm just gonna start my attack from the right side. Just gonna do a 4-finger spread on that side. Get all the balloons together. Haste them up, haste them up. Now I'm just gonna rush the center with these haste that portion. That Inferno Tower is really doing damage to our balloons, so I'm just gonna heal them. And then rage them now that the eagle is targeting my balloons. Gotta bum rush them to the center. Now at this point, both of the Infernos are on my balloons, so I'm just gonna haste them across the base while they take in tons of damage. It still looks like a decent attack. The only thing I wished wasn't there was the eagle. Without that, I think we would have gotten a high percentage. As my final balloons die, I'm just gonna place the archers around the right side so they can take out as much of the collectors as possible. Now as the archers do that, I'm gonna look around and see where I can put my remaining minions so I can get the most of the loot as possible. I'm gonna put a couple archers there and see what they can do. Nothing. Alright, that's fine. Now that we have a 1 star, we should be fine for the loot bonus. So I'm just gonna see where I can put these minions. Honestly, I'm thinking of putting them at the left side, so instead I'm just gonna bum rush these final collectors. So as they're finishing that up, we really don't have much to do. We're just gonna wait for them to finish up taking out the final gold collector. So this wasn't such a bad raid, to be honest. We did get some decent amount of loot. We got the 1 star, so that means we will be getting the loot bonus. It won't be much, but it's still something, so it will work. Now I'm starting to think, if I started the heroes on the right side and then just did a regular balloon attack on the top, I feel like I would have gotten the most out of it. I'm just waiting on this last archer and minion to take out the final storages, but I don't think they will do it in time. So that is the end of our final raid, and then we have a pretty good amount of loot just from that base. It was kind of a dead base with the exception of all the defenses up. I felt like we would have gotten more if the eagle wasn't active. Overall, this was a great attack. I mean, we did get a ton of loot. My final thoughts on this attack is that it's pretty strong, and with the right base, you could pretty much 3-star it and get almost all the loot. Just by the attack log, you can see that I've gotten a pretty good amount of loot just from that attack strategy. Alright guys, as fun as all those attacks was, it is time to wrap up, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys stop by tomorrow's video where I cover war and how we are doing and the best types of war attacks. With that being said, enjoy your day.